and Sylvester says 2-1 Melbourne City or 2-2 draw. Fair enough. Cal Mavita says, I don't think Kisnorbo was the right manager for them. Look, man, like I've said this all the time, we all heard before the season started there was a Victorian team, they didn't say who, but there was a Victorian team that one of the managers wasn't even speaking to his players. He had no relationship with his players and just did not, get along with them. 1 second. But yeah, they said that there was one team that had problems with their manager, and people were assuming that it was Western United, but I never thought it was Western United. I think that Rudan, obviously, he's always backing his players there. I never thought that Victory was a team that didn't really know what they were doing. They just aren't that good at quality right now, the Victory. And then I look at Melbourne City, and every single game they look lost. Every single game they look like they don't know what they're doing. They can come and win this game, and I still have the same impression of them, unless they win like 4-5-0, which they arguably should be doing. They should be winning this game 4-5-0, but they're probably not going to be winning this game 4-5-0. If they do, fair enough to them. But the point of the matter is they have the talent to be beating this Newcastle Jets team by a significant ton. But because there is this one manager who I definitely believe is Kisnorbo, this team just does not work together as a team. And another thing as well that I'll mention, every time I watch Melbourne City play, I'm so infuriated with Kisnorbo taking off players that shouldn't be taken off. The game against Perth Glory where they lost 3-1, he took off Sabaki at the 50th minute, and Sabaki was easily by far the best player on the field for Melbourne City and the only one creating anything. Took him off, brought on Atkinson, as if Atkinson's going to get the job done instead of Sabaki there. It just doesn't make sense to me. So very frustrating there from Melbourne City. So I'm expecting them to obviously... Look, I don't actually know, to be honest with you. It's very difficult for this Melbourne City team to flourish when they have a manager taking off your best player down 2-1 in the 50th minute. Like, that'll do me. You're down 2-1, you take off the guy who's actually attacking best for you in that day and distributing the ball nicely to McLaren, who obviously had 5 or 6 shots in that first half, but he takes him off for Atkinson. Go figure. Go figure. So that's my frustrations with Melbourne City. Nicholas Daisy says, are you doing the Raw game on Tuesday? Buddy, what shit kind of question is that, my friend? Of course I'm going to be doing the Raw. I do every game, and specifically the Raw, definitely.